All right. A little close. I am going to go through one of my favorite parts of having your own floral side hustle. And that's that having a floral side hustle isn't about competition. It's about co-creating and collaboration. So collaboration versus competition. And it really is easy in the floral world to get um, feeling like you're in a competitive field and that you're having to compete against everyone else. And this actually is a mistake to believe that, because only you can bring your art and your vision to life, and no one else can do that. So remember that that's all you, and there's nothing that can take that away. So the main thing is to start developing your origin story, and what makes you special and what makes your design special. And there's only a couple ways you can know that. One, you have to really sit down and kind of think about what your origin story is. And that means, that's a fancy word for just what are those life experiences that you bring to the table that no one else knows about, or maybe others would love to know about, but they have no clue. An example would be, I have a degree in fine art. I wanted to be a famous painter, and I wanted to be a sculptor, and I spent all this time doing that and getting a degree in it and loved it. But I bring that to the table with my floral designs. My floral designs, I feel, are very much either a painting, because I like to have everything, all the colors like right next to each other, and the contrast right next to each other to really make everything pop. And so I think I bring that to my floral designs. And then also sculpture. I love to create just over the top large pieces, because it has that sculptural quality to it. And anytime I get to, just go really big and large, I love to do that, or create installations that just give you just this like otherworld magical experience. So that's two things that I bring to the table in my floral art. And I'm sure, not sure, I know there's things that you do and that are um, definitely um, unique to you. And if you wanted to put in the chat, I would love to see, just what you bring to the table and what you think makes your art different and unique. And let's talk about it and kind of look and see what pops up for people, because the more as a community we interact and we come up with ideas, probably from what I said, it probably gave you ideas. Oh yeah, that's right, I have this interest, I have that interest, and when I make a design, I can see that I bring in this or that. And so by telling others what inspires you, it inspires others to think about and remember what inspires them. It's something about like an emotional trigger. When I tell you a story that brings some emotion, it triggers you to an emotion, and then you actually will remember sometime in your life when you had that emotion. And that's pretty cool that happens. And we can work together, and like I said, collaborate together, and just be more artistic and more creative. And that's what we want to do, right? Is live a life full of creativity. We're here on this earth to create. That's one of the main reasons I believe we're here, is to create. We all have this ability and this fundamental desire to create. And the more that I can inspire you to show that and bring that forth into your life, I think the happier we all will be, and the more beautiful world this will be. So I'd really like for you to share any of your creative thoughts or ideas, and things that make what you're interested in, because what you are interested in that's outside of floral art, or maybe you've traveled or you've done some really cool things, let's see where we can bring that into your designs. And that again is something that's unique to you and it sets you apart, so you never have to worry again about competing with anyone else, because you are special and you're unique and you have your unique experiences that you're bringing to your floral designs. And when you talk about your floral designs, you absolutely should bring those into your design, those emotional moments that you had growing up and that you've already experienced your life, because those emotions are with you and they will show in your floral designs. And we wanna know those because I wanna connect to your floral design. But if I just look at it with no connection, and it doesn't evoke an emotion, then there's no connection there. So I want to feel that emotion, and one of the easiest ways is for you to personally tell me what inspired you with that design and what it reminded you of, or what emotions it brings up because of things in your life that and experiences that you love and things that you're really passionate about or obsessed about. And then when you bring those into a floral design, there's no not selling it. Someone wants that. Someone is craving that design. So I hope today's little snippet here inspired you, and I look forward to reading the comments. Bye for now, and here's to creating a beautiful life filled with flowers, love, and beauty. Bye.